Hi dear students, today we'll be discussing question answers of the poem The Spider and the Fly. First, let's discuss reference based questions. First reference: Dear friend, what shall I do to prove the warm affection I have always felt for you? I have within my pantry a good store of all that's nice. I'm sure you are very welcome. Will you please to take a slice? First question is, why is the speaker called Cunning? The speaker is called Cunning because he is trying to trap the fly by his flattering words. Next question: how does he in these lines try to lure the fly? He tries to lure. Lure means attract the fly by offering various eatables from his pantry. Third question: how does the fly react to the offer made by him? The fly rejects all the offers given by the spider. Now, next reference. Sweet creature, said the spider, you are witty and you are wise. How handsome are your gauzy wings, how brilliant are your eyes. I have a little looking glass upon my parlour shelf. If you will step in one moment, dear, you shall behold yourself. First question: who is this sweet creature? The fly is a sweet creature. Second question: why is the speaker praising her so much? He is praising her to trap so that he can eat her. Third question is, do you think this creature is really wise? Why or why not? No, this creature is not wise, as she trusted the flattering words of the spider and got trapped. Now, third reference. The spider turned him round about and went into his den, for well he knew the silly fly would soon be back again. So he wove a subtle web in a little corner sly, and set his table ready to dine upon the fly. First question: why did the speaker turn back into his den? He turned back into his den to set his dining table, as he was sure that the fly would come back. Second question: how did he know that the fly would soon be back? He knew it because he had flattered the fly up to his satisfaction, and after getting praised, the fly seemed pleased and told him that she would come another day. Third question is he able to dine upon the fly? How? Yes, he is able to dine upon the fly by holding her fiercely and dragging her up his winding stairs into his den. Now, there is a question from the poem. Find two examples of each simile and metaphor. First of all, let's understand the meaning of simile and metaphor. What's the difference between them? While both similes and metaphors are used to make comparisons, the difference between similes and metaphors are similes are used here in simile. There are two words we use, like or as, to compare things. For example, life is like a box of chocolates, and in contrast, when metaphors are used, metaphors directly state a comparison. For example, love is a battlefield. So, in simile, we use like or as for comparison, but in metaphor, there is no use of word like or as. Now, examples from the poem. First example of simile from the poem. Dull as lead. Here, as word has been used for comparison. Then in the second one, your eyes are like the diamond bright. In second one, like word is used for comparison. So it's direct comparison, it's simile. The next metaphor, it's indirect comparison. A crest upon your head. Here, top of the head of the fly is compared with the crown. And the next one, rest upon my little bed. Here, little bed. Little bed, here comparison of the bed, the human that the bed that the human are using, comparison of the bed with the web of the spider. So here metaphor. Now next question from the Hots. What is a fable? Why is the poem called a fable? A fable is an imaginary story that ends with a moral. This poem has both the qualities, so it's known as fable. Next is, of the various offers made by the spider, which one does the fly find most difficult to resist? It is difficult for the fly to resist her own praise, as she trusted the flattering words of the spider, came back and got killed at the last in the poem. Now, life skills. It is easy to flatter, it is hard to praise. How will you differentiate between your true friend and a flatterer? If anyone praises us for the action which is immoral, not correct, or the qualities which we don't have, which we don't possess, indicates his flattering, while one who makes us aware of our mistakes and wrong deeds is our true friend. This is the difference between true friend and a flatterer. Now, value based question. True friends are hard to find. True friends are the greatest asset. Narrate an incident when some friend helped you in your time of need and you realize that a friend in need is a friend indeed. So these questions, students, you write in your own words. Now, question from writing skills. The spider wants to invite the fly to his home. He drops an invitation card at her home. Make an invitation card for the spider inviting the fly to a dinner. Here, students, I am giving you sample of how a message is to be written, how an invitation card we send to somebody. So you write in your own style, or may write in your own words. Now, this is all for this video. We have discussed writing skills, life skills, reference based answers. Thank you, students.